Morning and welcome to today's event on insect protein, innovation and collaboration opportunities for Africa and the UK. So my name is Joanna Scales and I am the project lead for AgriFood Africa Connect at KTN, and I'll be your chair for today's event. Before we really get going, I just want to share a few housekeeping points. So you will have joined the seminar muted and without your video, but please make sure you join the audio. Hopefully you can hear me talking now. We have a Q&A box, which you can use to ask questions of our presenters. We'll try to ask as many of these as we can during the Q&A and panel sessions, but we're aware that we're quite short of time. So we will try to make sure that our speakers get back to all the questions in some way during the event. We've also got a chat function, so please feel free to say hello and introduce yourself there. We've also got another opportunity for you to network and speak to each other, which is our Meeting Mojo networking platform. Hopefully you've received an email about this. But it is a platform that enables you to have one-on-one meetings and to talk with other attendees of the event. Please do sign up and make your profile there and book some meetings with other attendees. It's a really great chance to expand your network beyond the event today. I think we'll share the link in the chat now, so you can access that. So today's event is hosted by KTN. KTN is a UK-based organisation which exists to connect innovators with new partners and new opportunities to accelerate ambitious ideas into real-world solutions. We work with businesses and researchers across the UK and internationally to drive positive change. This specific event is part of AgriFood Africa Connect. AgriFood Africa Connect is one pillar of the larger GCRF AgriFood Africa programme. This is funded by GCRF and delivered by Innovate UK. The programme as a whole really aims to realise sustainable management of food production systems in Africa in a way that alleviates poverty, enhances economic prosperity, and delivers improved well-being. Within AgriFood Africa Connect, we're building a community reaching across both the UK and African agri-food sectors. We support collaborations through direct engagement with innovators in the UK and Africa, through our innovation awards. And really we want to build sectoral communities such as this one, bringing together those with shared interests to support innovation. To learn more about what we're doing, you can always sign up to our newsletter. Whilst I'm here, I'd also like to draw your attention to a really useful resource that AgriFood Africa Connect has produced. This map makes it easier for UK and African organisations to collaborate within the agri-food sector. It provides information about a huge number of organisations working within agri-food across Africa. It really enables you to showcase your company as open to opportunities and partnerships, visualise the African agri-food sector as a whole, make connections and identify future partners for innovative projects. Please do take a look and let us know what you think. Next slide, please, Pedro. Perfect. So before we dive into the content of today's event and start talking about insects, which I know is what we're all here for, I first want to thank our funders. So AgriFood Africa Connect and today's event is funded by the Global Challenges Research Fund, which is delivered by Innovate UK. So today, really, we're focused on insect protein and looking at this from a UK perspective and an African perspective. Insect protein could be a game changer when it comes to alternative protein sources, particularly for animal feed, but also for us to include in our diet. Currently, large areas of agricultural land are used to grow crops such as soy for livestock and aquaculture feed, but really these compete for land resources with food production. In addition, these conventional protein sources are expensive, increasingly scarce, and have significant negative environmental impacts. On the other hand, insects are rich in protein and fat and other nutrients. They can be fed on a range of food stocks, including organic waste. Therefore, this combination of a high protein content and the potential for a low carbon footprint makes the use of insects as an alternative protein source for animal feed, particularly, a really promising solution to reduce the environmental impacts of agriculture. The aim of today's event is to increase awareness of the opportunities that insect protein can offer. During the event today, we'll hear from innovators and researchers in Africa and the UK who are really working at the cutting edge of insect protein. We believe that there's a huge value in collaboration and knowledge sharing across geographies. So with this event and the subsequent networking through the Meeting Mojo platform, we really want to provide a forum for those in the insect sector to connect. If we look at the agenda for today, it's going to be split into 3 main sessions. Each session will include several talks, followed by a Q&A and panel session. So first off, we'll hear an introduction to the sector. We'll then have a short break. Our second session will look at innovations in insect protein. And finally, our last session will focus on opportunities for collaboration. A lot of our talks today are pre-recorded, just to avoid any technical challenges. So without any sort of further ado, I'd really like to move into our first session,